let's peggle. Let us begin the peggling. You know, I don't think I've gone back to C18 in a while. Were we still missing any particular things? There is still this relic, which, if I am remembering correctly, is a Baladin relic. It is not a Baladin relic. Is it a Roundrel relic? Maybe it's a Roundrel relic. Yeah, there it is. It's a Roundrel relic. All right. Well, in that case, let's see if we can't get some levels on the Roundrel here. What are we starting with? Bombs? Can't go wrong with bombs. Bombs very good. All right, let's do it. It's only C11. I can do whatever I want. Wow. Chest right here. Delightful. All right. I don't know, man. Just throw some orbs around and see what happens. 10 damage. Get poisoned, idiot. Get spinfected. I'm just going to focus on making sure that I can get some money out of this. Yo, big crits. Look at that Belusion, doing great. Get brambled. Alright, we should probably start looking at some bombs here. That'll hit a bomb, right? Kind of. A little bit. Oops, I needed to hit the, forgot who I was targeting here. Can I get the bomb here? I don't, I'm so bad at aiming. Alright, let's do something like this and see if that hits a bomb in some kind of way that is... Nope. Wow, I don't think I've ever brambled a flying enemy before. No, so close! A little bit of poison, that's great. Yeah, this is, oh boy. How do we get to the bomb? Maybe this'll do it. Hey, got to the bomb. Heck yeah. Alright, that'll close this out, and I will have made a little bit of money. That's great. Oh, I could just pick up a restore. Alright, what are we doing here? Chest, chest, into elite, or elite shop. Choices. I guess we'll hit this elite and then we'll see what happens. In the meantime, let's spend some money on stuff because we're going to have to deal with an elite. So let's do that. No! I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss. I'm not okay with this. It's true. It's true. Greed and hubris every time. So, we're just gonna save scum a little bit. We'll save scumming never hurt anybody. We might go max speed, though. I'm always torn between, like, I kind of want to watch the ball bounce around, and I kind of want to get back into actually, like, doing things. You're already dead. I don't care about you anymore. Focus on that bat. The bat is a little bit transparent. It's great. Love that for you. Get to the bombs. That's not the bombs. Did bramble the bat, though. That's pretty good. More worried about the bat than anything else. Incredible. Great work, everybody. Alright, that did it. That's good. That's everybody dead. Love it. Much worse this time. Oh, same orbs. That's interesting. Still buying it. Okay. With this new setup, I think this is safe. Yeah! Alright, I did it. Everything's great. Alright, save scumming paid off. Pocket sand. When they melee, blow them up. And by blow them up, I mean make them blinded? It's not bad. We're definitely going for the next chest, though. Wow, that's remarkably effective. Look at him go. All right. Get all the money. Get all. Peggle looks different than you remember. Reasonable. It's certainly been a while since Peggle was relevant. What are we doing here? Go get some more money? Last time you played Peggle, it was a World of Warcraft add-on. I believe that. Oh no! Disaster! Fortunately, we brambled everybody, so things are pretty good. Probably need to start setting up to deal actual damage to these idiots. That looks like actual damage dealt to these idiots. No. Okay, so if I do this, this might hit the money, maybe? Did not. But it will deal a lot of damage, which is, of course, what I'm going for. I just gotta deal with this idiot. Hit the R. Or the bomb. We take those two. This is not going to kill in the slightest. Wow. No dodges at all, huh? Alright, be like that. This should do the trick. Did indeed do the trick. Alright, we're just going to invest in healing because, I don't know, I don't have a good reason. I should probably actually be investing in something that can deal damage. We don't have any of those yet. Let's get some brambles out here, huh? Nice. Well, that's all of the bombs. That is actually unfortunate, because I got none of the bombs left over for when these idiots show up. Alright, Alright, so my goal then is to actually deal some damage. And we'll see how well that works out for me. Lethal. What's up, Inkling? Yep, we're tossing the old orb around the backyard. Just me and my pappy. That was pretty bad. Brambles. Get brambled, idiots. Nice. Heck yeah. Bramble everybody. The more I can bramble people, the better I feel. Is this gonna kill him? This is close. Hey. Oh, what? Targeted the wrong idiot. How dare you? This is definitely not gonna kill. Only one idiot remaining. That did not hit the exclamation mark. I was really hoping for the rebound. But it turns out I don't know what I'm doing, so it makes it a little bit harder. This is a little rough. This is a lot rough. This is just a terrible position for this refresh. Fortunately, the enemy can get poisoned to death. This is any enemy, not all enemies. Boo. Boo. None of these are really good damage sources, are they? Dag Orb, maybe? I think we want to do debuff things. I think we are more likely to do debuff things than anything else here. So maybe... Is Toil and Trouble just, like, strictly better than Spinfectious Sting? I kind of think maybe it is strictly better. Alright, give me some treasure, please. I am here for relics. Steady Scope. Extra crit if I'm doing Belusion things. Which, you know, sometimes. Every once in a while. Hello. Why, hello there, friend. Would you like to take this garbage off my hands? If so, thank you. Let's just go fight. Go through there and maybe get some cool relics. Oh, wow, this fight looks like a enormous pain. What a problem. Oh, got some bombs. That's the right number of bombs. Get bombed, idiots. Disregard bats, acquire currency. Alright, but we should maybe regard bats at least a little bit here. I think the bats might deserve some regarding. I did 1 damage. Oh, no, everybody's dead. Fine. Fine. I accept. Concentrication. Those are some big numbers. How do I feel about concentrication with big numbers? I do like ball lightning. I still don't know whether or not ball lightning is any good, but I do like ball lightning. Pierces through all others. Maybe useful. Sometimes useful. If you're good, you can guarantee a crit. That's not terrible. Bigger numbers than anything else I have in my deck. That's not terrible either. All right, let's do it. Now, if I want to fight the elite, I gotta go right. So I guess let's do that. One man's garbage is another man's treasure orb. Truer words, Inkling. Oh, good. It's this idiot. I love this idiot. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a bramble, and we'll just completely demolish him. That's not a bramble. You could do better. All right, we got to get this this refresh, though, is the thing. Maybe this will get the refresh. It did not get the refresh. Terrible news. Oh, I got the bramble, though. Excellent news. There's the refresh. Done with idle games. Yes, yes, Iron Furs. We have completed all of Case of the Golden Idol. There is no more Case of the Golden Idol to play until they come up with some DLC. Rise, yes, Rise. The other Golden Idol game. It's a lot of stuff. And we're just gonna get demolished here, I guess. Why did this auto crit? I guess I'm not mad about it. Okay, that hurt, but then he's poisoned to death, so I guess everything's fine. What does this do at 3? Just big damage, okay. Base 5, plus 2 on a crit. This gives me the max HP upgrade, which I was kind of looking for. This is a bunch more Belusion. Yeah. I had a really good time with it. I thought they did very cool things with the mechanics. I like the improvements that they've done to the art. I thought overall the story was not where I wanted it to be compared to Case of the Golden Idol. But they've still got, you know, however many DLCs they're going to come out with for Rise that are presumably going to have even more cool mechanical stuff and like a lot more backstory stuff, which is what I would expect given how they did DLCs for Case. All right, yeah, let's do that. Ooh, bombs apply spinfection? Don't mind if I do. Where are we going here? Left, or am I trying to... I could have just saved money here and gone to the shop. We're going left. Or we're going right. Or we're going into the fire? Going into the fire. Great. That was perfect. Yeah, both games very good, honestly. Let's make sure this crits, and then... No, let's make sure this bombs, actually. Perfect. Wow. What an orb. Holy crap. Alright, Concentrication actually may be, like, the big winner we've been looking for. This orb is a lot better than I gave it credit for. Because this is, like, a hard map to do anything reasonable on, and that was just incredible. I would like to get more shots like that. Bam. That's pretty miserable. All right, let's just try and get some... Oh, no, he's already dead. Too bad. Okay, nope, we spend this. We spend this. Could buy another orb. Critty ball? No, I don't think so. I think I'm good. Let's go get that elite. Nice. Then we can spend money on upgrades to fight the mole. And maybe healing. Ow. What? The heck does this orb think it's going? That was not the outcome I was expecting. No crit? Too bad. Kaboom! This is not going to crit, which is unfortunate. But you are already dead, so that's great. Boy, I sure am taking a lot of damage here. This is unacceptable. Concentration doing some real damage. Wow, what an orb. Elu Circle. Okay, so actually, Belusion might be the way to go, since we already have the steady scope. We can use Belusion to make sure I get crits. That sounds delightful. I should maybe heal, though. We are in a dangerous place. Yo, Recombobulator! Okay, so Short Stack actually very good, but Recombobulator is just nuts. Just absolutely nuts. So, we'll do that. We're just going straight into the fire, aren't we? Yep. As is tradition. Nice dodge. Is it a fight? It's probably a fight. It's always a fight. It's not a fight! It's this asshole! Nope. You, sir, are not worth it. Alright, we're gonna have all of the bombs forever, which is very exciting. Get brambled. Unfortunately, we do have to hit the tree here. Ow. Alright, and then my goal here and now is to hit as many bombs as possible, as often as possible. Unfortunately, I don't seem to be very good at it. Nice. Alright, there we go. That's much better. Nice. So the Belusion doing good work here. Bomb maybe doing some good work here too. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. I want to hit that R. There we go. That's the business. Nice. Big hits. I think I might clean it up, actually. Get dead. Whew. How goes the Peglin? The Peglin goes well. We have a dead mole on our hands, which is always a good start. Got some good targeted orbs, which is great. Consuming Chalice. +0/+4, but 1 less refresh. I cannot take 1 less refresh. Unfortunately, 1 less refresh not on the table. Maybe we just assume that aim is for suckers and allow Kinetic Meteorite to provide its own definition of gameplay? I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't need to know what I'm doing. I've got the power of God and explosives on my side. Alright, let's find out just how much I need to know what I'm doing. That was pretty good, okay? I'm on board with that. Pew! Crit is over here. Guess we're gonna hit some walls. I'm on board with that. Yeah, alright. Kinetic Meteorite actually seems like it's gonna do quite the number with the bouncy thing. The ambiguous amulet. I wonder what's ambiguous about this amulet. And then the moment I refresh, I stop being explodey. But until then... Good job. Alright, where are we going? Left has all of the goodies, so I guess we're going left. Alright, I'll take it. Uh-oh, we're exploding. What? How in the... Unbelievable. Should we duplicate something? Duplicate restored? Duplicate the concentrication. This thing has been doing a number on people. Troubling permutations. Absolutely not. I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, there go my explosions. Crunch. We appear to have been exploded directly into the pit. That's not what I was looking for, but thank you anyway. You know, it's really a shame about the, wow. The lack of bombs on this level. Alright, well, enjoy bouncing around, little orb. That was pretty good. All of that stuffed by the one guy. Too bad. I was hoping I get the crit with that. I did get a crit anyway. Oh, yeah, because I got Belusion. The steady scope doing exactly what it's supposed to. Nice. get poisoned. Oh, that's really good damage. We have to make sure we hit this crit, or this refresh here. Yeah, brambled. Uh-oh. Ow. This is more damage than I was expecting to get. I guess I'm on board. I'm not exactly complaining here. Oh, I needed to hit the one in front of me. Whoops. Well, that's how it goes sometimes, I suppose. All right, let's just do this as like a massive source of damage, yeah? Not that massive, it turns out. Could have been better. Wow, really could have been better. Come on, you got 64 blind. How are you hitting me? Numbers. Work out the way you're supposed to. Thank you. All right, that upgrade, and now we're out of upgrade. Even a broken clock, true. I guess we go this direction because we can get more encounters. I am a fan of more as opposed to less. And maybe we'll spend some money on this shop. Oh, here we go. All right, this is gonna suck. I've got all the targeted orbs. This is the worst map for the targeted orbs. I needed to hit the bomb. Disaster. Let's let the bombs come back up. Great. Cool, they're already dead. The bombs are back. Good news, everybody. The bombs are returned. Get back up here, bombs. Got work for you to do. Like B bombs, that's the work. The work is B bombs. Please explode. Thank you. The bombs are still hitting for 60 even with this? Oh, this doesn't reduce the damage anymore. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Heal? Worrisome. 2 shops in a row? Extra worrisome. Keeping the money. It doesn't matter what direction we go here, so let's just try and get some money on the way out. And then go straight into the fire. Yep, that's exactly what I was looking for. Will you stop going directly into the fire? Thank you. Alright, now I do need to spend the money on the heal. Too much fire damage. This now is a level where I am happy to have the targeted stuff. Start with this other shielded boy and see how well that works for me. Is it acceptable to go to the fire with a great indirection? You mean sort of meander aimlessly into the fire? Also not ideal. But points for creativity. Wow, that was miserable. At least I got a research shield out of the mess. Alright, we gotta stop you before you do something terrible to me. So, let's aim for that. Wow, that was terrible. Could have been a lot better. There we go. So now it's going to be only this dude left alive? Yeah, the bombs are going to work. Gonna do enough damage here, I think. Alright, you are effectively already dead, so let's just get some money out of this. Again, assuming I have any control over what happens here. Electorb Magnet. What do I feel about this orb? It does have some damage on it. Very likely to crit. It's not the worst. I feel like I'm doing okay, though. Just move on. Sounds like a strong assumption. I mean, it is attracted to exclamation marks. Or is that a strong force joke? Do I crave power? You know, I think I do crave power. I might, in fact, crave some power. What you got for me? Grabby hand? Attacks apply blind. Yo, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna take that. And then move on to the next shop. See if I get something very cool out of the next shop as well. Oh no! Explosions! Alright, I have no idea where I'm going. Hopefully I'm going to the next shop. But, no guarantees, apparently. We tried. Crit Samalos Fleece. Excellent. I guess I can't afford to play with bombs because I want to be able to go in a direction. So let's choose a direction, and then we'll play with bombs later. Bam! Get poisoned. They're very dead. Alright, you need to stop the thing that you're doing with the whole targeting me with damage from across the way. That's gotta stop. That's absolutely not alright. I think we're gonna get away with it. This is looking pretty strong here. Feel like this might be enough damage. Yeah. Extremely dead. This will probably be enough to break the shield. Oh, turns out not. But the important part was the extra health. I think we got him. Bam. This is not good here, so I'll just take the hit. That's fine. And we'll do some of this damage. Good damage. But I wouldn't give for overflow. I guess everything I have is like specifically targeted, so none of it is ever going to be overflow damage. Fortunately, we're getting full heals all over the place, so that's great. Crunch. Ice Circle? Pierce all enemies? That's, you know, that's promising. Ether Wheel. Ball Lightning. Still not Ball Lightning, I don't think. We need stuff with big crits. I believe people are familiar with my policy on big crits. Just fire. Huh? All fire, all day. Yep, alright, fine. Fine, I give up. That is exactly correct, Iron Furs. I see you have run into this policy beforehand. Grew up in the 206? Man, I feel like that should be meaningful to me. I know that area codes are a thing, but like, I don't know what area codes are what. Ow. Rude. We're gonna have to hit that R sooner rather than later. Ow. A. Alright, let's see if I can just R my way out of this mess. Seemed pretty effective. Bam! Nice miss, nice miss. Alright, bouncing off the walls is pretty good. I might be able to, if given enough time and access to the internet, be able to tell you which area code Snoop Dogg comes from. But, certainly not any other hip-hop artist. Bouncers contribute to damage. That wouldn't be bad. Attacks apply exploitable. Oh, that's pretty good too. Let's exploit everybody. The time has come for exploitation. 714. I'm pretty sure that's in one of his songs. Pretty sure. I don't know. I might be wrong. Oh, Aliens Rock. Whoa! This is exactly what I need. Actually, this is exactly what my build is going for. Superb. One bomb. Okay, one explosion, 3 lights. That's progress. That's good. Long Beach is in LA County, I think so. I think 714 is real big, though. I think there is a lot of SoCal in 714. And it doesn't help that the map doesn't necessarily cover what it used to, right? As area codes get split up or new area codes get added and stuff like that. So you don't necessarily have all of the information that you might have at one point. kind of got to a lot of damage here, didn't we? This kinetic meteorite is really doing its job. Proud of you, buddy. Also, that's a lot of bombs. Okay, I actually just want this to go, like, directly into the pit, if I can make that happen. Because I don't want to do damage to this idiot. Alright, well... I guess I don't have a choice. That's fine. At least we'll hit some bombs. Worked out all right, I suppose. $310 could be $310. I don't know. Like my knowledge of Snoop Dogg's media is hardly encyclopedic. But I feel like he must have mentioned his area code in one of his songs. Like, I feel like that information is there. You get poisoned to heck. Get all the poison. I would love for this to crit. Hey, it crit! Good news, everybody! I'm trying to remember now other artists that had, like, prominent mentions of their area code as, like, the area that they were representing or whatever. And... I want to say Dr. Dre was, like, big into mentioning his area code. But was that more of an East Coast thing or a West Coast thing? Or maybe it was both. I feel like there were elements of this that was like East Coast rappers versus West Coast rappers, and they kind of did things in different ways. Whoa, demolished. All right, this build is looking like it's gonna be pretty good. Not upgrading my pebbles. Get out of here. Durable? How do you feel about durable? +2/+4 while you have any negative status effect. Alright, what negative status effects exist besides confusion? Blind? Blind exists as a negative status effect when you can't see. Recall it being a thing and you were Midwest. Sure. The 206 was mostly a joke. I wonder if it was all mostly a joke. Maybe we'll just go with durable. I'm on board. Hard to turn down durable. The Dwagon. Oh, that's why I needed to turn down durable. Mistakes were made. Maybe it'll be okay. That was not particularly strong. You can do better than that, buddy. Hit the R. We did it. Now we're not going to explode anymore. Kinetic meteorite has been disabled for 1 round. Oh, want kinetic melee disabled? No, I just want to hit all these bombs and everything. And it's very difficult to get to the bombs unless I have this idiot, which is very good at hitting bombs. Better find a crit. All the way over there. All right. Well, I don't think we're bombing anything, but this is a lot of damage. Ow. Hey, rude. Let's do some healing here. Or not. That's also cool. Upgrade? Still not. Do I want to buy more of any of these? Not especially, no. I am okay. There's money over here, though. Not like that. That's not how you get it. Some other parts of Western Washington. I grew up, I want to say in the 310. I was in SoCal for a lot of my life, and then I moved up to Northern California when I was like 10, something like that. Can't help but notice that there's not a lot of explosions happening here. Did I already hit a refresh? Is that what's going on? Alright, that was an expected outcome. That was poor. Just wanted to get to the crit, but no. I should probably pick up another evasive maneuver. Having more sources of Belusion would probably be pretty beneficial. Big numbers. I think we might have gotten him. Down. Got him. Oh, Elo Circle. Heck yeah. I did say I wanted more sources of Belusion. Alright, now where are we going? Well, looks like all the goods are here. And then we could maybe hit the shop on the way out. Seems fine. No need to be greedy. My money is already through the roof. Oh yeah, there's money everywhere. I'm very bad at picking up money, and yet I still have a lot of it. Spinny Bank, Darkness Iturball, and Nimball. Nimball's actually pretty good. I would pick up a Nimball. Alright, now we would dearly like to go left here. And it's not at all clear whether or not I'll be able to. No! Disaster. Disaster. Be a treasure chest. Be a treasure chest anyway. Inferno? That's not a treasure chest. Alright, well, if we want to fight an elite, we gotta go this way. So I guess we're going this way. Does Balloon stack with Meteorite? Balloon. Balloon. Which one is Balloon? Which one is Balloon, actually? Did you? I don't think I said anything about balloons. I could be wrong. Belusion. Yes, that is the thing that I am talking about. Belusion is very different, is unrelated to the meteorite. So it stacks as much as it needs to. In that they occupy completely different axes and don't affect each other at all. Ow. Rude. We gotta get to that R. It's way the heck over there. Oh, right, targeting. I forgot about targeting. Wild. Okay. That was pretty bad. But hey, at least it was a crit. All right, now we're just gonna refresh. Yep, that's fine. That's a-okay. Crunch. Exciting. This is some good numbers. Look at it go. Whee! It's too bad there's no more crits on this board. That would be great. This is, in fact, already over, though. So at any point, you can just fall. That would be fine. We're, really doing okay here, buddy. Although, if you want to get me more money, too, I'm not going to turn that down either. So, you know, keep at it. Doing God's work out there. Crunch. Crunchy. Do I spend all of the money? Yeah, I think we do spend all of the money. And then, oh no. Can we not go left? Yeah, you know what? Let's just do this to make sure we go where we're supposed to. 'Cause that's awkward. Not that one guy. Okay, good. It is a different one guy. That's fine. This is a-okay. Did I bramble him? I think I brambled him. I think he got brambled. Oh, that's absurd. I think it was hitting for 12 because of the fleece. Oh, that's so good. You can get the heck out of there. Critamalis Fleet's doing great work. Just wonderful job. Well done. Crunch. Susceptible? Am I spending more money? I could. This shop is coming up. Alright, I'll just buy it and not upgrade it yet. Starts with 3 exploitable or bag of orange pegs. I'm not a fan of the bag of orange pegs. So let's start with 3 exploitable. And then... great, thank you. Go for the treasure. This was not a good map for money, unfortunately. Extra refreshes? You know, now that I've taken it, I'm not sure that I want extra refreshes. Well, I probably do want extra refreshes. Hard to turn that down. But like with a kinetic meteorite, I have some incentive to not refresh. Round guard is dope. Oh. This is enormous. What am I looking for? Hopefully we can get some bombs here. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, it heals too. Rude. All right, yeah. Let's get this into the mix down here. Probably get that crit. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Good work. Well done, everybody. As soon as it hits the R, the fun is over. But that's okay. That's still a ridiculous amount of damage. Excellent. Excellent. The existence of a shop optionally on the path just increases our likelihood of failing to visit them. Unfortunately true. Although, at this point, we are locked in. So, not too worried about it here. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what happened there either, but it definitely worked, so I'm on board. Let's stick above 100. That seems like an important number to hit. Well, I tried to go for the, well, kinetic meteorite. Shrug. Oh. Yeah, okay. No, I'll take the damage. Give me the money. Thank you. I certainly don't want the golden orb. But I will take the damage. Give me the money. Cookie? What do you feel about Cookie? Extra bombs are great. Decoy orb is great. Unclear how I feel about Cookie. I think I am healing enough already with the ingot, but we are going to get a lot of refreshes. So maybe just in case it's a good idea. And exacerbate could also be pretty good here. So yeah, sure, just take it. Now I have no money to spend on upgrades, which is maybe a poor choice on my part, but here we go. Fight, 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 fight. Oh, that's not a fight. Copy the Peglins. Randomly remove half of my orbs. Half of my orbs? But my orbs are good. I'll just get a mirror orb. Mirror orb is fine. Oh. Alright, I don't know where this is going, but let's hope it does well. And he's got to hit a lot of orbs in order for me to recover all this health. So, a lot of pegs, rather. So, keep at it. You're doing great. Keep hitting pegs. So that's what I like to see. I think I hit a refresh. That means the fun is over. But, we did good getting there. Ow. Rude. Ow. Rude. Okay, that's big damage. I'm on board. I don't know why that amuses me so much, but that amuses me so much. All right, ignore the R. And let's see if we can do just a lot of kinetic meteorite garbage here. That would be great. I was supposed to hit this one because I have the aliens rock. Wow, I'm so bad. I guess we hit the R, though. So, once again, kinetic meteorite is over. But it looks like I'm going to get back to full health anyway, so that's great. You know, if I hit a crit, that would also be great. Oh, well. Kaboom. Crunch. that hit a bunch of pegs over and over and over. Thank you, Kinetic Meteorite. Here to regain all of my health. Looks like it worked. Does not look like we're killing this idiot, though. I guess a lot of that is going to depend on how many bombs I actually hit. One? No, that's not going to do it. Alright, next orb. Take him down. That's pretty good. Made $1. Kaboom! Let's get some upgrades in here. And into the fight! Let's go, dragon. I think we're gonna kill the dragon. Durable makes this fight a little iffy. Durable is maybe, the one thing that could cause this fight to end poorly. But, I think I like my odds overall. That was terrible refresh positioning. I was really hoping for a lot more damage on this guy, but okay. Let's get bomb? If I can get crit, actually, that would be ideal, but I don't know that I can get crit, so let's just get bomb. This is going to be all of the Belusion I've been looking for, so that's good. It's trying to escape, and it's not doing a very good job of it. Wow, we got a lot of stuff there. Do I have a thing where, like, all? I guess I have... This is applying Exploitable, and a thing that's applying Blind, so I apply Transparency with my random. Dragon has a lot of HP. Dragon does have a lot of HP. That is not a lie. Wow, that was bad. Good dodges, though. Alright, I need you to not go flying over to this side. That's what I need from you here. So, please just do that thing that I said you should do, and everything will be cool. Fortunately, every time I get a good throw, I refill all of my health. So, I'm not too worried about the outcome of this fight. Like, I'm gonna have to get really unlucky for this fight to go badly. And while that's not impossible, I think it's unlikely. Like, that is a lot of unlucky in a row for this fight to go badly. Ow, rude. Alright, yeah, this is taking forever. Let's speed things up a little bit. Yep, back to full health. Exactly where I'm supposed to be. You're doing great, buddy! Keep it up! Although some more Belusion would be nice. I'm gonna keep saying that over and These kinetic meteorite hits are just not getting it out of that hole. That's fine, though. Is that enough illusion yet? That's probably enough illusion. Get debuffed, idiot. Wow, that was miserable. No crit, distressingly. No crit there either? Wow. Alright, what do you think the odds are that we find this crit on this throw? Probably low, right? We're probably just gonna get sucked into one of these holes on the side. At least we are making appropriate dents in his HP while healing up any damage that he deals to us, so we're where we need to be right now. This is looking like I'm gonna hit a refresh. Alright, well, I guess with how this is shaken out, I'm not as worried about durable. Yeah, no crits here, but that is a decent chunk of damage. And all of the healing I can possibly ask for. This really is gonna take forever. And now we need to make sure we hit the crit, which is right there, so let's go for that. This is definitely going to crit. It's got that auto crit shenanigans. If I get extra crit, though, that's way more damage. Goes from 9 to 15, I think. It's pretty good. Oh, I wonder if his fire actually, like, lights the fuses on the bombs. That would be really cool. Get stuck in this hole. I need you over here. Rude. Looks like it's doing what it's supposed to, though. Like, okay, I guess we just kill the dragon? That's probably fine, too. I guess we could just win here, and that would be okay. Dragon down! I didn't get the relic I wanted, though. Someday. But that does take us to the next Crucible level, so that's pretty close to what I was looking for. Alright, Crucible 12, I guess. Let's go. Ah, this is when bombs deal less damage. Sand arrows, navigation-flation. Do I want to start with navigation-flation? How much do I like money? A lot. Do I like money more than I like blind? Difficult questions. I am being asked remarkably difficult questions here. Probably like money more than I like blind. It's Betsy! Alright, let's make some money. As much as possible. Because this layout is just complete garbage. I hate this map. This map is the worst. definitely time to start hitting these bombs. Blind plus eye circle seems strong. Yeah, not bad. Anything that does AoE is actually really good with the sand arrows. Ain't that typical. Boop. Ah, this time I actually hit pegs. Wild. Hey, look, it's the ice circle. Is that where I want to start? That's not too bad. Not my favorite, but not bad. Oh, God, this is so, like, crammed together here. Well, there's just really a lot of nodes on this map. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's a lot of nodes. I guess we're taking just this whole right side here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this shop, because I got to go to this elite first, so I got to spend money in order to be able to fight the elite. But, guess let's spend some money in order to be able to fight the elite. And then see if I can go in a direction here. And also be a little bit greedy. Direction plus greed equals not the direction you thought. An unfortunate truism. So that could probably turn out poorly. I guess we shall see just how poorly it turns out. Please explode. I am begging you. Please just explode. Oh, I'm targeting the wrong one too. Ah, mistakes. The worst. Bomb? We're hitting a bomb? Found a bomb? Yeah, that's the good stuff. Get brambled. I think we need another bomb. I mean, more brambles are cool, but maybe just bomb them? Maybe just bomb them. That seems like it would work. Bomb does seem like it would do the trick. 2-4 to 3-6, 1-4 to 2-6. No bet, Iron Furs. You've got me dead to rights. Doesn't matter which way I go here, which is great. That means I can try and make some money. I like this better. Hey, look, fire. So now I'm trading HP for money. Is that cool? Unclear? Hey, look, fire. God damn it. Continually trading HP for money. This would be a lot better if I had a way to get money back, or a way to get HP back. Ooh. Whenever an enemy spawns, gain 10 Belusion. Sure. I have to be deliberate here because I want the treasure. I don't know that I'm going to be able to clear this elite, actually. I'm not in a very good place right now. Vitamin C! I don't know why C has an exclamation mark there. Maybe it's because it's about crits. Whenever a crit is triggered, gain 10 Belusion. Lots of sources of Belusion here. I'm on board. I can work with this. Oh. Wow. I'm going to get so much Belusion. It's a level about enemies spawning. Hey, look, Belusion. Where's the crit? Down here. Every time you crit, you gain 10 Belusion? That's wild. That seems very strong. I want to not blow up the bombs yet. Though, that is a pretty key factor to what is happening in my immediate future. Uh-oh. I blew up a bombs. That was not my intent. Uh-oh. I blew up 2 bombs. That was also not my intent. I gotta save these bombs for when there's more slimes on the screen. Unfortunately, the Peglin does not listen to me. The Peglin follows his own agenda. Alright, now is definitely a good time to start hitting bombs. Ow. And by ow, I mean not ow somehow? Somehow less ow? Can I get the bomb from here? Wow, that was a incredible bounce. You know what? I don't even know how this game works anymore. I don't know that I ever knew how this game works, but I certainly don't know how this game works now. Dodge. Painful. Right, now we just get the crit. Oh, I needed to target something else! Ah! I'm so bad at this. Gotta remember how my orbs work. Heck yeah. Great bounces. I didn't know that's where this was going, but I am thrilled to see these results. Now drops a new slime and dies. The rainbow! Get the rainbow. I would like to taste the rainbow. Not doing a very good job of tasting the rainbow. No! Why? Why would you miss? Why would you be like that? Alright, let's find the bomb. That's the good stuff. We got 1 money out of it. Definitely coming up ahead here. What a guy, the rainbow slime. Good. Get a little bit more of that money before we kill him. Toil and trouble. Shall we toil? Shall we trouble? Worked out really well for me last time. I don't know if that's any indication that it'll work out well for me this time. Oh, I can't buy or upgrade anything right now because I'm going straight to the shop. I forgot. Whenever effective criticism. Sure. Whenever a crit is triggered, apply a random debuff to the enemy. Sounds great. So we just want to trigger more crits, is what I'm hearing. We just really would like to trigger more crits. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, come on! Got robbed. Literally mugged for my money. Embrace the lightning? I might embrace the lightning, actually. Falling level 2 sounds great. That'll hit a lot of pegs. Oh, danger. Starting with this one, actually, because I want to hit that crit there. Alright, so now we're on the lookout for any way to find more crits on the board. That would be the biggest deal at the moment. Would like to find more crits, if at all possible. Can we find additional crits? Are we down there? Miserable. No bombs either? The worst. Nice bramble, though. Proud of you. Well, we gotta start doing better than 18. 18, not a lot of damage. I don't know if you know this about 18. You know, hitting the R there actually would have been fantastic. Ow. Bonk. That's interesting. So if they get up to you and start meleeing you, they don't actually deal that much damage. Like 4 is not a very impressive amount of damage. So the real problem is when you start killing them. Which is, I guess it's a good thing that I have their damage, like, pretty lined up. And, that's that. That's all she wrote. Doing great. Refresh circle, probably not. But I can finally start upgrading. I don't think I'll buy any of these, though. I should have spent... Ooh, refreshing punch. Every day of my life, I will refreshing punch. It doesn't matter which one I go, because we're going to here afterwards. Yeah. So, seems like there's more money over here if I can make that happen. Heck yeah. We're getting some really good relic count on this run. Bombs detonated 1 hit. Do I want to try for it? Oh my god, 1 left? So close. At least I went the direction I wanted to go, so that's fortunate. Counterfeit crits. Whenever a crit is hit, convert 2 pegs to crits. Really? That's delightful. A mirror. Remove an orb or remove all orbs. I'm actually pretty tempted to remove all orbs. Yeah, take them. Heck up my orbs. We're gonna play some Ouroboros games. See if this goes well for me. It's not gonna go well against this elite, though. Oh well, we tried. Yeah, level 1 Ouroboros is pretty miserable. I need to get to level 3. Oof, this is not ideal. I should have been looking for that crit, actually. Not gonna hit that crit. Not this time. Maybe I will after I pie, though. Apparently not. Maybe I will after I pie, though. Oh, rude. Good dodge, good dodge. Well, that was a refresh. It was not a crit. I didn't even look at where the pie was. I should have aimed. Should have done something different there. Crit. Thank you. Keep ending up in these, like... Ow. Alright, so is this going to work for the thing? It did give me Belusion. It did not trigger counterfeits. Counter crits. Alright, well, I took a ridiculous amount of damage there, so maybe do a little healing. And then full upgrade and call that good? Call that good. Activated refreshes also crit? You know what? Great. Yeah, more crits. More crits, more better. As much as I love bombs, I also love crits. Today we love crits. Not every day, but today. Today we love crits. Nice crit. Nice. I could not have asked for a better first turn. Could definitely have asked for a better second turn. I still don't have any healing. Love those refreshes. This is looking like I'm gonna do okay. That's a little less good. Well, really get no pie value here at all. Bop. I was hoping to hit the refresh. Alright, I need you to stop what you're doing with all the vines and stuff. Because that's not working out super well for me. Really not working out super well for me. God. Can I just hit this? Will that solve all my problems? Solved some of my problems. Hey, ooh, and I got Betsy's card. Lucky. Talos Principle Reawakened, Remastered Definitive Edition, all new prequel chapter, and full game interactive developer commentary. Wow, that's wild. We're doing critty things, so maybe spin point? Or maybe nothing, actually, now that I think about it. Perhaps just Ouroboros forever. What's up, Vera? Cheers. And nothing. Matryoshka shell. I cannot take that with the Ouroboros. I could take the heavy hand. I could also take the kinetic meteorite. I like this because it double triggers crits. Let's trigger crits more often. Oh, I hope I get a fleece. That would be super good. Some Spiness would be nice as well. We need Spiness enablers rather than Spiness payoffs right now. Ba-da-da-da-da. Get bombed. Deal not a lot of damage. Alright, fine, no problem. Heck yeah, look at all those crits. You love to see it. Yo, the pie? Pie doing work? What a run. Do I have auto overflow? Or was that just, that might have been just, thing. What was that? Oh, that might have been just transparency. That would make as much sense as anything else. Did I get the thing where every time I crit, it applies debuffs? Because that's great. Wow, where are you going, buddy? I mean, I'm happy for you, but where are you going? I see. Crunch. I don't want any of these. This kind of works, actually, granting Spiness. What do you do at higher levels? Okay, okay. Yeah, let's do it. I'll do the other 25 after the next attack. Or next level. The other 25. Other level. Ooh, look at all of these shoppings. I guess I go right because it's an elite and shopping as opposed to just an elite. Yeah, let's assume that right is a legal play. Heck yeah. And then not spend too much money on the way to the shop. Oh, hello, friend. I guess upgrade, because I don't really want you to remove anything. Takes your ballad, tosses into their own satchel, and pulls out a new ballad. You're not entirely convinced they didn't just replace your orb, but either way, you're impressed. Fight? Chest? Take a chest. Refreshes the board on every reload. Cool. This does not look like I'm going to get where I want to. Sad. Alright, I guess we're going through the shops instead. I had to try it, though. It looked good. Duplicate an orb. Do I want to duplicate an orb? Yeah, okay. Yet more Spiness, please. Thank you very much. Extra 10 money. Ooh. I'd take this bad boy. And then sit, and then sit. Get to the next shop. I don't know why it goes silent like that. That's so weird. Cookie. Yep. I am looking for some kind of healing, and this is some kind of healing. Music's doing weird things. Whoa. Ooh, that that was some big explosions. Oh, no refresh. Hit the refresh. Yeah. Get shattered. Heal? Unnecessary. Where do we want to go? I guess left and right are pretty much the same, so let's go take this fight. Hope that works out well for us. This may or may not work out well for us. Alright, now I have all the spin-S, which is great news. So let's get this crit. Start causing some real damage out here. Yep, that is all the Belusion. That's cool. Where did all those crits go? All the way on the right side? What a terrible place for all of the crits. Almost. There we go. Alright, well I didn't get too much value out of it, but it did work. How does Heavy Hand and Unicorn Horn look? I'm pretty sure Heavy Hand takes precedence in that situation, and you have like an aimer that extends like about this far instead of this far. I think I've gotten that exact situation, and if I am remembering correctly, that's what happened. It's ineffective, I'm gonna say. Is it time for healing? I'll wait. It doesn't matter which of these I go to, so go to the side that has the money. Also, what's up, Orion Rogue? How you doing? Is dis your card? Who's discarding? Alright, whatever. Oh, the dense changes how the bombs work. No wonder I didn't get it last time. Eye of Turtle. Sure. Alright, then we shoot here and see where that takes us. Nowhere good. Great. Love it. Super good. Exactly what I was looking for. Thanks. Inferno! Nope. Every time that word comes up, I am suddenly Lord Jaraxxus, Eridar, Lord of the Burning Legion. So, I'm not going to apologize for it, but be warned. It will happen every time. That's not very much damage. Maybe I can find that crit over on the right side. Nope. Nope, I cannot. Nice. Get everybody brambled. Just bramble the heck out of them. I want people to be fully brambled. Good explosions. I guess the transparency is inherited to the shield? That's interesting. Well, that was certainly a way to deal with that. Donk. Oh, I lose the echo. I didn't think about that. I should have just pitched this. No? No good. No good. Wanted the crit. Would have settled for a refresh. You know, it turns out, with no aimer whatsoever, it's kind of hard to predict where your orb is going to go. I don't know if you knew this about orbs, but it is a thing that I've been learning about orbs. Also learned it's a good thing I have this memory, because otherwise I would be dealing garbage damage all of the time forever. Ooh, is it restored time? I think it's restored time. Should maybe have also spent money on a heal there. That might have been a good idea, considering who I'm facing here. Good dodge. All right, just get out. Don't risk the fire again. All right, yeah, we need to get some spin S before I start into the Ouroboros. Fortunately, I'm gonna have a lot of illusions, so that's good. Yeah, good dodge. Good dodge. Good dodge, dang. Pretty relevant. Actually, the way my Belusion is climbing, I feel like I am probably invincible. I feel like I may be invincible here. I don't know if that is hubris or what, but I'm liking my odds. Like, pretty hard to complain about 100% Belusion. Good dodge, good dodge. And back at 100, doing great, doing great. Yeah, so the coat is doing great work here because they keep spawning enemies every turn. And also, Vitamin C is spectacular here. So, I'm pretty sure I win this fight. It's just a matter of when. As Powerline said, it ain't a question of how, just a matter of time. Turns out it was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. Turns out not long, as it turns out. Yeah, it's worked out okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Sealed Conviction. -1 orb discards. How do I feel about -1 orb discards? I think I feel pretty good about -1 orb discards, actually. Maybe no orb discards, in fact. That's perfectly fine. Bombs, eh? We got the Sapper. Yo, early chest. I like it. This is a bit of a pain here. Pie doing some kind of work. Hey, made it into the center that time. Nice. Big hit. Chunk. I might want to get rid of one of these Spinesses. Ow. Ow. Oh, you're supposed to hit the crit. What am I doing here? Crits all the way over there. Bombs are over here. Okay, well that's not nothing. Yeah, we'll take that. Big damage. No Pierce, though. Man, what I wouldn't give for an Overwhammer. I did it. I hit the crit. It finally happened. Ow! Well, heckin' rude. Poof! Suddenly more crits. Yeah, I think I might take that heal, actually. I think I might actually want to heal. Good money, though. Quality money development. What you got for me? More crits! Yes! 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 A-okay, great, thank you. Perfect. Hey, Rubber Ducky, thank you. Thank you. I hope that was the direction I wanted to go. Wonder if I cared. There's a shop coming up. Should probably pay attention to that. Go hit that crit, buddy. You know you want to. Oh my god, please. Just once with the crits. No? Gross. Alright. Made it happen. More crit, more crit, more crit. Thunk. That was unexpectedly high damage. Thunk. We do need to find our way to this refresh. Way the heck over there. Well, I guess we don't need to, on account of memory is very powerful. Well, Echo, I mean. Yeah! Get wrecked, idiot. Heal? Could? Don't need to. What are we doing here? Shop Elite? Chest? Shop Chest Elite? Oh, I love this path. I hope I can actually take it. I don't need any of this. I need money. And I guess a fight. Yeah, we take those. And then hopefully we go left, and then hopefully we go shop. I start with balance? At the start of battle and on reload. Oh, savage. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be kicking some butt here. This is gonna be not even fair. Still can't help but feel like an overwhelmer would make a big difference, but I can work with what I've got. Crunch. Alright, what the hell is going on here? Ow. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Never enough refreshes. That gave me spin S. Good. Oh, right, because I'm on the spin S orbs now. Crunch. So satisfying, these giant hits. I think I'm still good. All right, now we go left. Left? We go left? Yeah. I like that animation. I don't know what's up with it, but I like it. All right, now we want to go right so we can get to the shop, which means start clearing in this direction, since that is the direction I need to make sure is open so I can go that way. Ah, rude. Ow. Ow. Rude. Hello. There's that R. Well played. Crunch. Didn't hit the crit. Unbelievable. Alright, we still got it though. Can I get like double bombs again? Because that would be great just to clear these idiots out. Like, every throw is going to kill a monster, but it would be great if a throw killed more than one monster, you know? That would be superb. One bomb? Not enough. Crunch. It's so hard to hit the bomb. The stupid dense orb. Alright, alright. Okay, so I have when you refresh, you crit. Now I need the opposite. I need when I crit to refresh. That would be fantastic. Okay, yeah, no, into the fire is fine. What a mess. Close one. Worrisome. Oh, what you got for me? That's great. This is great. That's fantastic. Yes. Now, okay, so the best part about this is now when I have enough Belusion, I'll crit. And every time I crit, I get more Belusion. So they feed each other. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And a way to spend money. I like spending money. I think I do not want 2 of these ballads at this point. So there goes all of my money. Well done. Let's go fight an elite. Oh, this idiot. I suppose. Alright, I have found a crit. Now we're good. Yeah, get rambled, idiot. Some AoE would be nice. I guess that's what bombs are for. Explosive. Boom. Exciting. Wow, that did very little. I guess it did enough, though. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I'm not sure I know how to get this refresh. Uh-oh. Blech. Okay, that was like all of my health. Please don't do that anymore. There we go. Aw, all the way over there? What are you doing, buddy? I can't shoot an orb like that. All my orbs are dense. Alright, we're out of here, though. I'm going to be spending some money on a heal here. Spending a little bit of money on a heal. Saving the rest of my money because we're immediately into another shop. Ooh. Oh, all of these are good. All of these are good. Cauliflower is probably the best one here. Because whenever I trigger a crit twice. And then I trigger lots of crits. It doesn't matter whether I go left or right. So let's just aim for money and see what happens. Ah, yes. Fire. As expected. A little bit roundabout, but whatever you want to do, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yes. 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 All right. All right. All right. Everything's coming together. I think we're going to be good here. I think everything's going to be fine. Do any of these speak to me? Probably refresher course? If I could get 2 things, it would be refresher course and round guard. But I think if I'm getting 1 thing, I think it's refresher course. Every 4 refreshes, I can have a, 50% chance to gain a buff that matters. Seems fine. I went to a shop. Music is gone now. Ooh. Hey, +1 orb discards. I've heard about orb discards. Yeah, this is free now. Sash of Focus. Okay. I would like to not take lethal damage. That sounds lovely. Please give me the thing that makes me not take lethal damage. Peglin's hat. All right, well, that's not gonna do anything, but thank you anyway. Very late to the party. Man, too many relics. This idiot again? Baffling. Well, there go all of the bombs. This is going to hurt. So let's hope I survive this. Good dodge. Good dodge. Oh no. That's also going to hurt. Ooh. You know, that's making my options look a lot worse, I gotta admit. It's a lot of crits. Alright. Definitely heal. Extremely heal. Two pegs activated. Or 5 pegs worth of damage? 5 pegs worth of damage is gonna be like... $80 damage? 10 finesse, 6 balance. This is maybe unrealistic numbers, but... So is it like every 160 pegs I might get the value I get out of safety net on every throw? Let's take safety net. Perfect. Fight, 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 fight. Oh, that's not a fight. Do I crave power? I might crave power, actually. I don't have enough healing. Sure. Give me power. That feels a lot better. That feels a lot safer. Alright, start with something that will hopefully generate me some stuff here. Yeah, back to full health. That's what I like to see. Generate some finesse. Get some big hits here. There's that crit. All right, we're golden. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, Ouroboros, get out there. Start kicking butt. Six and 8? Yeah, we're doing A-okay here. You still gotta hit the crits, though. You can't just not hit anything relevant. Thank you. Do I actually have to aim at you? How miserable. Yeah, this is a lot of idiots. I'm gonna have to work to get through this. At least I'm dodging everything. Ooh, that's a big number. Too bad it's not ever gonna get through to the main boss. Man, am I gonna have to go through all of the minions before I actually get a kill here? Dangerous. Dealing ridiculous amounts of damage. And, I don't know how to convert this ridiculous amounts of damage to actual damage on the boss. We're gonna be here for a while, I think. Yeah, as long as I hit 2 crits each round, I'm golden. I can never take damage. Oh, even got some blind on him? Lucky. We got a refresh there. That's good. Yep, back at full. That did some explosions. That's good. Just try to hit the refresh. I'll never be able to hit it. Terrible news. Is there supposed to be a second refresh out here somewhere? Maybe it's locked up over here on the side. This giant wall of sapper minions. It's a good thing I have infinite Belusion. +5, okay. I might actually get through all the sapper minions. What an absurd way to win this fight. Oh my god, I took actual damage. Certainly don't need the ballad anymore. We can just keep tossing Ouroboroses forever. So the important part here is I need to not get hit by 2 at once. Which it looks like I can handle. Looks like we are in an appropriate position for that. Oh no. Good. That's terrible. No refresh, huh? It was a really bad time to run out of juice. All right, now we should be golden. Well, that echo just keeps on stacking up. Look at that garbage. All right, you are so dead, buddy. Finally got an orb through, and it's going through for 4x your life. All right, that was certainly a build. Ladies and gentlemen, a build. Good heavens. Still haven't found the relic I'm looking for. Found a lot of other relics, but not the one I'm looking for. Someday. Well, good work, everybody. That is in fact what I was looking for. So we did it. We did it. GG indeed. Cool. Well, I think that is the perfect note to end on. Namely, a giant orb that deals about 3x or more the boss's health. That seems pretty good.